has, so I got a new setup here that I kind of like a lot. I have blue on this side, red on this side, so 2 separate charts. And then I have a red watch list here that I can flip through, my favorites, and then my flags over here that I can flip through. So that's nice because I can keep my eyes on something if I want to while looking at other charts. And then I also have my positions here, trades from the day here, and then these are all my scans over here. So the microcap scan, my bull combos in here, my bull ADR is in there. So I have everything in there, and then EP as well. So it's a lot of duplication. And honestly, I'm using trade ideas a lot as well. So I don't know, this is the main scan that I have, and then I usually have like small cap, and then I have large cap that I'll look at for trading, either with size or options where I'm trading. I'm not risking more than 2%. Preferably, I try to risk 1% in my account. Now, if I'm seeing a really good setup, I'll do 2% into an options trade. And I also create a buffer there because these things are so volatile that you just gotta get in, you gotta get out, and that's what I did with NVIDIA today. Now I was trading it in here. So if we look at NVIDIA, this is the put that I was trading, the 620s. I was looking at calculating just based off of this of a swing rule that I use, or ABC structure, where you have essentially this kind of rounding top. So basically what I was calculating, I was thinking it could get to 608 today, and then with this option at the time, if it were to get to 608, I was thinking that it could get to 15, and I almost did. I came very close. So having that in my head did help to give me the confidence to focus on just scalping this to the long, scalping the put to the long side. And I took a lot of tries in here. So I think on NVIDIA, I just like looking at the 5 and 15-minute charts more. You can see, I was looking at the 2-minute, but it just kept coming down, shaking me in. You thought it was going to break there. You thought it was going to break there. It didn't. And then finally it did, and I did catch this leg. And then I had this wedge on the 5-minute. You can see it never got above. It broke down here on volume, and then it never got above that candle. So that was like my stop loss when I got in. Where was it here? It's okay, that's a 5-minute. So right here, I got stopped out right in that, and then I was like, all right, I need to give this a little more room. So then I bought here, I wrote it down, never got stopped out, I stayed within this wedge, and then was able to scale out right there. And then I took one more run right there. Could have got probably a better price than that, but I was thinking we could probably get to 15, so it was worth a try, whatever. So that all worked out today. I think the benefit, what really worked for me was just the mindset of I'm getting in here, got a tight stop, I'm going to move my stop to break even right away, I'm going to scale out some, and then I'm going to leave a little runner. So that's how I traded it. That was the mindset. I also traded RVSN today. So that had this nice little cup here. I did this got a little profit there. Then it had this move. It shook me out. So I bought the breakout. It flushed. It came down and flushed me out right there. And then I was timid here to really hold it. I thought I was going to flush again, right? And I should have held it because it made a nice 18% move, I think, after that. So that's okay. Sometimes that happens. So I traded that, SOXL. To the short side, I gave it too much room here. It would have been nice to sell in the strength and get that. I thought it was going to go lower, which it did. But there I should have taken my profits, especially when you get this tweezer bottom. Then I sold it here, took profit there, sold it again here, and I'm still in that position. I'm going to close it out before the end of the day, hoping to hold that overnight. But this rate doesn't look like that's going to happen. LVTX, nothing there. The day for small cap land, RVSN was probably the one. Maybe a little bit. I thought there was one more. Did I trade it? Let me see. PCSA. And no, maybe that was it. So overall, a profit of 23 $2,324 on the day after all commissions and fees. So I will take that on an account that's under 30,000. So I'm trying to grow it. I started the day under 30. That's it. I mean, I don't see anything else to really hold overnight here. Tesla was the stock that I had on the radar, and I did trade a put on that. Yeah, I mean, that's headed much lower. I think much lower. I mean, that's my opinion. So take it for what it's worth. I traded this here, and I got stopped out. See that, but it sucks looking back at it now because I missed a nice 68% move, 69%. But if you don't take your losses, then you're just going to wind up holding this as it goes all the way down the toilet. So I'd rather have this all day long. I think this is, to me, this is great. This is great. I love it. It sucks, but I love it. Much rather have this than if this went all the way down and I held and fought or averaged down. But that's pretty much it for the day. Yeah, good day.